Hello everyone, I'm Zito, and this is gonna be on on both my channels, cause oh my god, okay. I know I'm gonna name this video, but there are some words that I am tired of fucking hearing every fucking time something comes up with video games, anime, comics, movies, not movies, whatever, but video games, anime, comics, mostly video games and comics. Actually, no, anime comics too, and that's inclusiveness and diversity. There's another word in it too, but I just can't remember what it is. Okay, so long story short, I just came across an article from what the fuck is this site called? The Conversation. First of all, who the fuck are you? I'm gonna leave that alone. Title, Diversity and Inclusion are the heroes in Overwatch, a runaway commercial success. Now I just came across a video explaining that, but long story short, this article basically goes through point by point on problems in video games and blah blah blah. Let's see if I can put some music in here, but I digress. So problem I have is this. Problem number one. What the fuck are you talking about? Problem two. So, well, you know, before getting to problem two, I might as well start reading the article. And god damn it. Okay, last year the release of Overwatch, a big budget title by Activision Blizzard, one of the world's largest video game developers, produced a title whose basic goal was to be this bright and positive universe where everyone feels that they can be a hero, which is fair enough. As a gamer, anime fan, comic book fan myself, as a child, I used to want to be a hero, you know, be like Spider-Man, Batman, just throwing shit and all that other shit. Like my favorite X-Men is fucking Cyclops. I even bought a visor. I digress. It's not red, and I don't have to. Regardless. Anyway, though, the fact remains, like, you know, I wanted to be a hero. My fiance, who's not here at the time, she's actually at school, she, I think, herself wanted to be a hero at some point. So, no, not a bad idea. This actually one of the reasons, like, Overwatch, when it first came out, when the first trailer dropped out, I looked at it like, okay, this looks kind of cool. But I thought it was just a PC game, so I was like, whatever, I don't have a PC and I don't have the money to buy or build a PC, so can't do that. Next thing you know, came the console, I was like, oh, well, I got something to play now. Played the beta, enjoyed it. Game came out, I was skeptical as fuck, but as soon as I bought, like, well, whew, I'm gonna have to spend some time in this game. And it's one of the few games I invest in a lot. As among the other games, I should invest a lot more. Like most like fighting games. Can't wait till Tekken 7 comes out. But I digress. Speaking of Overwatch, who's excited for the new event coming out? Yeah, I know it's going off top, but I digress. The new event coming out April 11th. I heard it's supposed to be Omnic Crisis. I can't wait to see what comes out. I can't wait. Anyway, continue with this. Anyway, so Overwatch is going to great commercial success, demonstrating the effectiveness of diversity. At its core design strategy, the cast of playable heroes are straight and gay, men and women, robots, doctors, and criminals, and representing 6 of 7 continents, Antarctica. So why haven't the game developers done this before? The answer may be that before now the industry wasn't ready. First and foremost, I'm gonna say I've said this before to somebody. I said this before, not in the video, but I said this before to other people. Just because a character is black, white, straight, gay, blah, 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 does not mean fucking shit. If the character is good, relatable, that helps you, and interesting, good, relatable, interesting. I don't know why I put two up, man. If it's good, relatable, interesting, then that's the like of a good character. That makes a good character. One of the reasons, like, I know somebody that actually had a problem with Phoenix, because they feel Phoenix was potential that wasn't unleashed, like kind of wasted potential. But just to be fair, is fair enough. It's fair enough. Most of my investment in terms of X-Men characters went to Cyclops, but I digress. I do invest my time in looking at other characters. But I understand why someone will say that too. But the reason someone likes Static is because, and Thor's cool too, but Static, the reason someone likes Static is because throughout his series, he was relatable. You could see him struggling to not only be a high school kid as well as a superhero. He was relatable. He was funny. He was cool. It just so happened to help the fact He was black. I mean, what more do you need? I digress. This is a historical problem. The main audience for video games has historically been young Mike. Shut up. And the game development industry itself has been, and still largely is, a very homogeneous, I may butcher some words, so excuse me, environment. The industry's most recent survey found that only 20% of developers were female, and 81% were from a white Caucasian background. Okay, so let me be fair to this, and I've come across this thing multiple times. Developing video games is not fucking easy. I've never done this, so I can't really say, but I've seen articles, seen videos, seen a number of things where people talk about how developing video games and whatnot is time consuming and can be stressful. Like there are video games that I want to come out that get canceled due to a number of things like work environment becoming more hostile that start off nice, financial backing leaving, or just so many problems with the game that they can release it. I don't know why I'm trying to show Bayonetta. She's actually a gaming character. And can y'all see Bayonetta? Let me see. Yeah, Bayonetta right there. She is a gaming she's a gaming character, and I'm not gonna lie, we almost did not get Bayonetta 2, and goddamn. When we got it, it was for Nintendo. But that says a lot though. Bayonetta 2 was an interesting character that everyone loved, but we almost didn't get her. And Nintendo picked her up and we got her. And that's because not only because Sega had bad fucking promoting decisions or whatever. I'm gonna leave that alone. Yeah. But I digress though. Just it's so time consuming and stressful that not a lot of women are going to put their focus in that. They're gonna do something that makes it a little easier for them to leave and be like, you know, mothers and so on and so forth. They want to live. That's not a knock on women. If that's what you want to do, that's fine. But that's just how life is. Okay? Like as for black people, well, I can't really say about black people. Like most black men that I've run across don't really want to work on video games, which kind of sucks. I personally do, but I don't have the skills to do it. And at this point in my life, I don't know if I can. I probably should though. Probably make an awful ass game. So we'll see about that. Hopefully, we'll see. This lack of diversity has long been a problem for the games industry. And in the arcade era, 1970s, 1980s, little attention was paid to film consumers because most of them didn't play fucking video. When they appeared at all, female and non-white characters were often props and one-dimensional stereotypes. Culture critic, no one cares about her, analyze some of the recurring descriptions of women such as damsels in distress and the wet. Fuck you, first off. Second off, the reason women kind of act like this is because, first off, the time frame. Most women were seen as something to protect, someone to save. Granted, yes, that's where the damsel in distress trope came from, and yes, it can be a little old, but it still has a place in modern society because, once again, and even, which is kind of hypocritical, most women still want to be, women are still viewed as people that want to be saved and protected. Why do you think feminism has this thing where they want to they want to tell men to do this, that, and the third, but then criticize them when they do this, that, and the third? Make it in your mind, people. Simple as that. Can I have your cake and eat it too. Although games like Pac-Man met some success in closing gender gap. What the fuck is a gender gap? I swear that thing is gonna be annoying. Over many years for diverse blah 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 blah. Games like Dead or Alive and Duke Nukem demonstrate just how far the industry had to go. First off, Duke Nukem is a parody of the action movies. That's a given. Second off, Dead or Alive, you said Dead or Alive Paradise too. Man, Extreme Beach Volleyball. Fuck all you. What the fuck is wrong with Extreme Beach Volleyball? Okay, my fiance, my future wife, she loves Extreme Beach Volleyball. Why? Most because the outfits. I mean, yeah, she likes the characters too, but she liked the game. Most because of the outfits. She wanted to get Extreme Beach Volleyball 3 because of the outfits alone. What more do you fucking want? This team is fucking hell. Toxic culture. The industry has been only one part of the problem. The players themselves have contributed. Shut up. Players themselves have contributed greatly to hostile game environments, and that's for men and women. You generic jerks. In 2011, of the website, no one gets a flying fuck. Fat, ugly, you're slutty. First off, before I continue, women who are activists, women who are feminists, whatever. Don't you think it's kind of counterproductive to want to say you control your body, but then have something called a slut walk? Kind of productive, don't you think? I mean, I could just be me, but I think it's kind of productive. I digress. Started collecting user-submitted documents of online abuse directed at female players. The archives paint a bleak picture of the world in which female gamers' bodies and sexuality are often subject of deviance. Okay. First off, again, this happens to men too. You know how many men get called fat, ugly, and the only difference is most men don't care. I got playing fucking Street Fighter. Was it Street Fighter? Was it Street Fighter 4 or Third Strike? One or two. I lost. No, I lost. Some dude somebody sent me a message that was like fucking annoying. I don't remember the message because I didn't care at the time. I looked at the message like, delete. I did all the messages I get that that will be harassing in any way, shape, or form, because the fuck are you bugging me for? I digress. Let's continue. Coach, critics like Sarkeesian, shut up. Sarkeesian is not a critic. Well, sorry, he is, but he's a bad critic. A very, very, very bad critic. Continue. And in 2014, the culture war came to a head. Sarkeesian and me on the field. Gamergate. Okay. First off, Gamergate was about journalist integrity when it came to talking about journalism and video games. And there was so many problems with that. It's still prevalent today with all these fucking idiots right now giving decent games bad ratings. Or just completely shitting on video games, or even articles like this one. By the way, I'll put the link in the article in the description on both videos. I digress. But still, just shut up. No, just stop. Stop. Because your argument falls short. Because Gamergate had nothing to do with fucking harassing women and everything. That was added by the critics of Gamergate. Fuck my luck, yo. And then there's all about rape threats, death threats, bomb threats, doxing. That happened generally. That happened with the inclusion of online gaming. That happened regardless. You got 14-year-old kids shouting, cussing, and shouting offensive languages, which is whatever. There's always the mute button, or just mute the TV. Simple as that. You can do that. It is online gaming. I digress. And then doxing, that's been a problem for a while. And I don't think it started at Gamergate. I think it started some time ago, but I don't remember. I don't remember when it started, so you might have to paraphrase me on that one. It's the same thing with swatting. All this stuff isn't directly aimed at females. It's aimed at people in general. And I don't understand why no one understands that. Oh, see, this thing is gonna give me a headache. Maybe aneurysm. I hope neither. Most academics have since characterized Gamergate as a reaction to the shifting video game industry away from its traditional based blah blah blah. Shut up. Just stop. Just stop, because no. Y'all continue to bring up Gamergate even though Gamergate isn't even relevant anymore. How do y'all pull that off? Stupid. Development of Overwatch began around the time Gamergate was exploding. I might have looked that up, and I don't think that's true, but whatever. The studio was undoubtedly found the fallout, and its decision to develop a title campaign diversity was bold and given the cultural climate. No. I don't think they did this because of Gamergate. I think they did this because they saw the success of games like Team Fortress 2, and Dota and whatever, and even Warcraft or whatever, and decided, you know what? Let's see if we can combine the two together and make something of it. And you got Overwatch. Simple as that. Hell, damn near everyone's favorite character, most of not because of Halloween event, was Mercy. Because that outfit right there. I digress. This is especially true given that although the latest figures suggest that more than 40% of women gamers are women, the gender diversion across from genders is far from even. A recent study, blah blah blah. First person shooters and MOBAs, percent of female gamers was 7% and 10% effective. Now, the video I saw had articles and whatnot that kind of debunked this. Whatever, so, I'm gonna say it's true. On top of that, most women don't play first person shooters. Or MOBAs. You know, okay, because I know some guys that don't play either. Because they're not interested in it. And it's a lot of work to put into it just to be good. So if some guys aren't going to do it, you can't expect women to do it. Most women rather play casual games, and that's fine. Like my mother wasn't a big gamer, yet she had a phone. She loved playing Tetris. We used to battle each other all the time to see who get the highest score. But I digress though. Like, what more do you want? My little sister, it took her forever just to get to play Call of Duty, and that's because my youngest brother had to convince her. She still plays from time to time, but it's not something she plays all the time. There are different type of games for people to get into, and it all depends on their comfortability level. You can't expect everyone to play the exact same game. Fuck's sakes, guys, jeez. Sorry. Blizzard Activision's approach to Overwatch was both more nuanced and more subtle than most. Rather than giving a nod to diversity in the form of single female character and plot elements, they wove in a blah 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 blah. Look, the females of Overwatch are awesome. Okay, my personal favorites are Symmetra and Pharah. I love flying around shooting rockets and making death rooms or traps just for people to walk into. It's hilarious. Unlike most FPS games, Overwatch doesn't rely solely on precision targeting or twitch reflexes. It kinda does, but I digress. The distant abilities of various characters allow players to experiment with different styles of play, and yeah, that's true. But you still gotta work. You still gotta work on reflexes, twitch reflexes, because there's that one moment where you're Genji, you're going around slicing and dicing. And then a badging around, in the midst of him shooting, you gotta be able to hit the trigger and hit the button and activate your deflection so you can counteract them. Or if say Reaper and you're in the middle of gunfight, you gotta be able to hit that button so you can raid for him and get out of there, and so on and so forth. This say the Overwatch has solved the game diversity problem in games will be overstatement. Okay, even before its final release, blah 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 blah. Similar controversy. Oh, and Tracer in May. Oh, I knew this was gonna bring these two up. Go away. Damn it. People complain about Tracer's butt just pose which to the back, and they complain about May losing some weight. Now the May thing, they admitted that was a bit of a glitch. That wasn't their intention. That was a bit of a glitch. Whatever. But the Tracer thing, they got rid of one pose for a pose that was even, personally, in my opinion, better than their regular one. And seriously, I heard one person complain about it. Most people were mad that they got rid of the pose. But when the new pose came out, they're like, oh, okay, we'll take it. We like it better than the original one. Oh boy. Blizzard Activision seems content to let Overwatch speak for itself, and the emerging narrative suggests that they achieved their most basic goal of diversity. No, they achieved their most basic goal of a game that was fun. They wanted to make a game that was enjoyable, and they did that. Just, I don't know anymore. Just, these things have been bugging me for a while, and it took me a while to make a video of it too. What's into that? Oh boy. Worst part about it is I plan on making a video talking about whitewashing. I'm going to shoot myself in the head because of this. I'm Zito. Lay days. Pray for me.